Huh. That's not usually like that. What in the world is that? Indonesia, Italy? Okay, what in the world is that? EOP headquarters? What in the world is this? Urgent, open with care. What? FBI intel? Maps? Watching your actions and your endeavors,
witnessed your skills and talents, and are acquainted with your motives. We've assessed your background and family history, known associates, and upbringing. After careful deliberation and consideration, we, the Eternal Order of Perseus, would like to cordially invite you to join us on our mission. This is no ordinary expedition or journey. This is a lifelong quest, a binding commitment to being a member of humanity's protectorate against the powers of evil. To be one of the guardians of the Earth's most sacred secrets, wonders, and miracles throughout the ages. This is your call to action. We need your help. Please accept our invitation and join us on the adventure of a lifetime.
Well, all right then. Guess we're going on an adventure. Secrets of the Lost Tomb is a scenario-driven cooperative game where the players are part of an elite expedition led by members of a secret society called the Eternal Order of Perseus, founded to protect and secure the secrets of the tomb. The tomb holds the treasures of countless lost worlds and places of myth, from El Dorado to Shangri-La, and from Mount Olympus to Valhalla. It's a place of ancient artifacts, mythical creatures, and forbidden secrets. Players will control one or more adventurers and will bring their various expertise and talents to help explore the lost tomb and battle the primordial powers of evil within. The adventurers will leverage their attributes of strength, dexterity, mythos, knowledge, audacity, movement, health, and courage against the denizens of evil that lurk within the tomb. This isn't a survive until a certain point to win kind of game, though. The adventurers must eliminate the forces of evil without dying to leave the tomb victorious. The tomb is made up of rooms, represented by room tiles, and when the adventurers explore the tomb, new room tiles will be revealed and added to the map. The game is played over a series of rounds, each of which is broken up into two phases, the adventurers phase and the tomb phase. In the adventurers phase, players will spend their action tokens to have their adventurers perform actions like moving, exploring, fighting, and resting. The expedition leader will take the first turn performing one action, and then each other adventurer performs one action in turn order. This repeats until all adventurers have used all their action tokens, signifying the end of the adventurer's phase. In the tomb phase, the expedition leader will draw and resolve a tomb card, which will activate creatures to move and combat the adventurers, spawn new creatures in rooms, move the comet track, and triggers upkeep. At the end of the tomb phase, the scenario's victory and loss conditions are checked. And once all this has taken place, a new expedition leader is chosen, the adventurer's exhausted weapon and action tokens are refreshed, and then a new round begins. Some of the more basic actions that fuel the rest of the game are the adventurer's moving, exploring, and fighting actions. So we'll take a few moments to give you the basics. When an adventurer performs a move action, they'll be able to move up to a number of tiles equal to their movement attribute. If their movement ends in a blank space on the map, they explore a new room. They would choose a new room tile from the stack that matches the current level of the tomb in which they are in. Once they've affixed the new room tile to the map by making sure to connect doorways properly, they will resolve any effects that the room tile may have on it. In this case, the adventurer would first draw 2 item cards and choose one of them to keep, discarding the other. Then, they would draw a story card and resolve it. After resolving everything on the story card, their turn would be complete and the next adventurer's turn would begin. When an adventurer finds themselves in a room with creatures, they may instigate combat by using one of their action tokens. During combat, adventurers must first lose courage equal to the creature's courage attack. Then they would exhaust weapons and/or items to use in the attack to determine their dice pool. They would then roll their dice and calculate how many successes were attained. The creature's armor rating will block up to an equal number of successes on the adventurer's attack roll. If the attack roll scored equal to or more successes than the creature's combat value, the adventurer will take no damage from the combat. Then, you would add a number of wound tokens near the creature equal to the number of successful hits. If the creature is eliminated by taking equal to or more wounds that they had remaining, it will reward the expedition with a number of soul shards to track on the Soulmonger board. Once the boss monster of the scenario has been awakened, they will attempt to leave the tomb as quickly as possible. In general, adventurers must eliminate the boss before it escapes to wreak havoc upon an unsuspecting outside world. Will you be able to help the Eternal Order of Perseus contain the evil that lurks within the halls of the Lost Tomb? Will its secrets continue to remain so? There's only one way to find out. Everything Epic's new campaign is for the 10th anniversary edition of Secrets of the Lost Tomb. Complete with component upgrades, revitalized artwork and graphic design, and a streamlined and improved rule set, it has all the tools necessary to bring a thematically robust, cinematically fulfilling experience to your gaming table. If anything I've shown you here has piqued your interest, I'm sure the fine people at Everything Epic would greatly appreciate your checking out their crowdfunding campaign currently underway to see what they have to offer you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.